Hello, watch this and leave your thoughts in the comment section.
Well, we're here. Are you listening, MAGA? This is for you as well. We're here. We're in a big brother dystopia. Officially, the Trump administration just signed the contracts to use technology to track you and track me with facial recognition, iris recognition. And it's software that can also access our iPhones, our smartphones, and track our locations. And it's also software that plugs into our social media to monitor what we're doing, what we're saying, and also track our locations. And right now, the Trump administration is using the excuse that they're going after Antifa, meaning protesters out protesting ICE. But make no mistake, MAGA, this is all of us. This is tracking you one day. This is tracking you one day. This is so invasive and in violation of our rights. I can't even see straight. I don't care if you're out protesting ICE or not. Every single American should be afraid. And the cost is north of $1.4 billion a month of your tax dollars and my tax dollars to go track where some person wearing a frog costume is located, to see who's standing next to them by reading their irises, facial recognition, by accessing their tracking devices on their smartphones and through their social media. I have not dug in deep enough to see if our favorite Palantir, Peter Thiel's company, is behind this. The Pandora's box has been opened, and it cannot be closed.
ICE just built a blueprint for a U.S. surveillance state, one that targets immigrants and anyone who dares to speak up. My name's Alex. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran, and I want to break down what the Washington Post just uncovered about ICE ramping up a surveillance system unlike anything we've seen before. Here's what I read. ICE has quietly gone on a massive tech shopping spree. We're talking millions of dollars poured into iris scanners, facial recognition software, phone hacking tools, and drone surveillance systems. According to the Washington Post, they spent over $1.4 billion just the last month. That's the biggest monthly jump they've had in almost 2 decades. They've signed deals with companies like Clearview AI for facial recognition, BI2 Technologies for iris scanning, and Paragon Solutions for spyware that can actually hack your encrypted phones. And here's the thing, a lot of these contracts specifically mention being used against anti-ICE extremists. You know what that means, right? It's not just about immigration anymore. It's about anyone who protests, posts, or speaks out against this administration. So please be very vigilant this weekend. Now, this explains why we've been seeing videos and reports of ICE officers taking pictures of people before arrests. They're not doing that for fun. They're scanning faces, uploading them, and letting cloud databases match them to whatever data they've already collected. Right now, it's so-called illegal immigrants, whether or not they've committed a crime. But it doesn't stop there, because once these systems are built, once the infrastructure is in place, it's just a matter of who they decide to target next. You protest, maybe you're an extremist. You criticize this administration online, maybe now you're flagged as a domestic threat. That's the slope we're sliding now. They're building a social media monitoring hub that will scan everything from TikTok to WhatsApp for leads. And the watchdogs who were supposed to oversee all this, they've been defunded or dismantled. This isn't about safety anymore. It's about control. Where's the line for you? At what point does security become surveillance? When will people actually wake up and burst out of their tiny little bubble and understand the deeper meaning of all of this? And this is for both sides. Oh, and in case you didn't know, George Santos, the guy who committed fraud and was sentenced to like 7 years in jail, he just been commuted from his Prince's sentence. So you have another convicted felon being freed by a convicted felon. It's probably going to take another lifetime for us to repair this country from the damage that it's taking.
So while everyone's busy arguing about the border or law and order, ICE just quietly took a massive step toward turning social media into a surveillance network. Hello. According to Wired and the Washington Post, ICE is now building a 24/7 social media monitoring center designed to track public posts on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, even TikTok, you name it, okay? They're calling it open source intelligence, but let's be real. That means analyzing what you say, who you follow, what you post, who reacts with you, and how you react. And the problem isn't just immigration enforcement. These tools don't have boundaries. Once the infrastructure exists, it can be used on, I don't know, activists, journalists, and anyone the government decides is suspicious, okay? It's surveillance creep, and it's happening in real time without public debate or any kind of oversight, okay? If it feels like we're slowly being conditioned to accept being watched, that's because we are. So, what you think?